All right, moving on, a Hamas delegation is in Cairo to hold discussions on the Gaza ceasefire.
Well, the delegation will hold talks with the Egyptian side on completing the implementation of the first phase of the ceasefire, including the opening of the Rafah crossing in both directions. The Hamas delegation is led by the group's chief negotiator in Gaza, Truce Talks, Khalil al-Hayya. A statement by Hamas side said that the discussion will also focus on accelerating transition to the second phase, including formation of the administrative committee and the complete withdrawal of the Israeli forces from the Gaza Strip.
The delegation is also scheduled to meet with leaders of Palestinian forces and factions, where they will continue to discuss the rapid political and field developments in the Gaza Strip and the occupied West Bank.
Now, under the terms of the October 2025 ceasefire agreement, Gaza is to be administered by a transitional committee of Palestinian technocrats overseen by an international board of peace. The agreement stipulates that Hamas must disarm and have no future role in the territory's formal governance. The Rafah crossing, which is a key passage between Egypt and Gaza, has been mostly closed since May of 2024. Israel had earlier said that it would only open the crossing in both directions once Hamas returns all the hostages. Just to remind our viewers, the remains of one hostage is still not in Israel's custody by now.
Meanwhile, French Minister for Overseas Territories Manuel Valls visited the Gaza Strip as part of his visit to Israel. Escorted by the Israeli army, the French minister called for an expedited transition to the next phase of the peace plan, where he admitted that the Gaza reconstruction will be a long and difficult process.
I saw, both on the ground and alongside the Americans, the Israelis, but also French diplomats and from other countries, what elements make humanitarian aid as effective as possible, medical assistance and reconstruction. Reconstruction will be long and difficult, but I hope it will gradually become a reality, along with political and diplomatic prospects.
In another development, days after US withdrawal from 66 international organizations, Israel has followed suit. In a post on social media, Foreign Minister of Israel, Gideon Sa'ar, announced that Israel will immediately withdraw from 7 UN agencies and affiliated bodies.
The Foreign Minister accused the agencies of anti-Israel bias and described them as ineffective and bloated bureaucracy. A ceasefire has been in effect since October 10th, and aid groups say that many Gazans lack the adequate shelter for winter storms. Many families in southern Gaza are struggling due to the harsh weather conditions, and majority of these displaced Gazans are living in makeshift tents since their homes were reduced to rubble during the war.
The sea attacked us and destroyed our tents. For 4 days, we have been living in the open, on the beach without mattresses. The sea took our mattresses, our tents, our food, and everything we owned.
Last night we were sleeping in the tent, and look what happened to it. The seawater, came towards and flooded me and my children, my boys and girls, leaving nothing. We have no clothes, no mattresses, no blankets, nothing. Thank God, thank God. We have gone back to having nothing. We don't have anything in this cold weather.
Gaza's health authorities said that 3 people died in a building collapse. Authorities said the death toll has risen to 71,424 since the conflict between Hamas and Israel erupted.